All right.
Wrote another page.
Okay, honey. You got give it to the judges. All right,
Ms. Carr Alexander will be disqualified unless she fills out her form.
All right. All right. Okay. Wendy, are you ready to perform? All right. Thanks.
I gotta be able to contact her.
All right. Okay. Go. All right.
Oh, she's on.
I can't recall the day she ran away, but this is the longest she ever strayed. I finally filed that missing persons report I've been avoiding. When they asked me who disappeared, I told them it was me. They laughed, finding my spiritual withdrawal funny. I guess I'm the only one who can do the searching. So, blindfolded, I am walking the path to finding myself, using my feet as my eyes, and eyes searched my scalp. For trips in the trap, a track strapped to my neck, so I had to scale back and try to stalk the arch of my back. But it was jam-packed with too many burdens, setting up camp. I swam laps through muddy black melanin, too dusky to see that she is hiding in my own skin, and I find it's maturing too thin. I'm trying to outgrow it. Just can't seem to break the seal off this new wrapping. Check the crescent cuts, the epidermis stuck inside my fingernail. Perhaps she took off because I couldn't rip this skin off. And I've heard Dr. Time comes to bandage all wounds, but I still insist on peeling it back and picking the scab and the hurt. It just never goes away. I continue my search, climbing down the walls of my esophagus, getting caught in the phlegm between bold half-truths and timid proclamations. I hang there waiting for their owner to claim them, and she never shows. Perhaps she just thinks I'm unrecognizable, but I'm the same old house with the new coating, same foundation with a few new decorations, and she's a repeated runaway. Study her patterns wallpapered in every room of my mind. Listen to the creaks these floors speak. Do you hear hollowness tiptoeing around inside? And the only faces I've left untracked on my anatomical map is a gap between my legs and the slopes the guys seem to think are too gentle. Perhaps the sleeper part of me comes intellectually, and I've gained my knowledge without giving brains, but it's strange that out of all I've learned, I know myself the least. Just know that I don't even feel good enough for me. And because I can't offer up anything sexually, I can only give you myself fractionally, and don't be mad at me. But I'm using you as bait to find me. Searching your pupils to see if she is chilling in the background of their reflection. But she has yet to reveal herself to you. Too afraid that if someone plugs into that outlet, an emotional overcharge might turn her off, burn you out. I promise you, you'll get tired of trying to figure her out. And what's the sense in trying to when she wishes she could pencil in corrections to my DNA sequence, revise the story of my entire existence, because there's just no more sense in me risking my life out on the line of a death paper to be cooed at by spectators who feel better about their lives when they hear someone else has it worse off. I'm trying to turn off this autopilot robotic character I go into every time she decides to leave. Look at me. I never knew emptiness could feel this heavy, and it's getting pretty damn hard trying to parent my self-esteem, especially when I'm doing it alone. But if you see her, tell her to come home.
Mm.